one of the most important point, note down everyone, one of the most important point is the brain of cortex. The brain cortex is the gray matter is present. Brain cortex is gray matter present. Medulla of the brain, the white matter is present. Clear, we know that. But in the spinal cord region, the cortex of the brain, cortex of the spinal cord have a white matter is present on surface. The medulla region, medulla nothing but inner side, cortex is the outer surface. This is a gray matter present. So completely difference in between of the brain and spinal cord. But these are arising from the CNS. But these are completely different from the cortex and medulla region. First one, the spinal cord is arising from the medulla oblongata. So these are, when it is the medulla oblongata is connects or leads into outside of the, what is the temporal lobe, it is directly leads into vertebra. The vertebral column. So this is known as a medulla oblongata, leads into vertebra. So the vertebra completing one of the hollow in nature. Which one? The vertebra is in hollow in nature. The first vertebra is called as a cerebral vertebrae, are known as the atlas. The first vertebra. The first vertebrae is called as a cerebral vertebrae or atlas. First vertebrae is called as a cerebral vertebrae or commonly known as a atlas. Atlas. So the medulla oblongata finally leads into cranial region. Cranial to what is that? Cervical region. Cranial to cervical region. First cervical is known as a vertebra. First cervical of the vertebra is called as a vertebrae. Cerebral known as a atlas. So the cerebral vertebrae of the atlas, it is leads into this vertebrae region, shown one of the bulge or swollen part. So first these are shown, first swollen part, and finally it is goes downwards and ends with one of the bulge part. Ends with also one of the bulge part. We draw here. What is that? Starts with bulge part, nothing but swollen part, end with also one of the swollen part. But this swollen, the anterior swollen and posterior swollen are completely dissimilar. Anterior swollen part and posterior swollen parts are completely dissimilar in nature. So this one is cerebral. What is that? Cervical swollen. Swallowing are nothing but bulges. This is one as a lumbar bulges. Lumbar, but cervical. So the end of the what's the L1 nothing but lumbar. L1 nothing but lumbar vertebrae. Lumbar vertebrae is known as a. So when it is starts with the what is the cervical region and end with which one? The spinal cord starts from the atlas, end with lumbar. Which one? The nerve part. This is known as a nerve part. The nerve part of the spinal cord starts from cerebrum. Okay, clear. Cerebral and end with lumbar. Another non-nervous, very important, another extension of the non-nervous from the lumbar region. So this is a nervous region. Nervous region in between of L1 and C1 and L1. C1 nothing but cerebral region. L1 nothing but lumbar region. Which one? The nervous region is located in between of these two regions. It is the non-nervous region is located in between of L1 to what is that? Is nothing but coxal region. So then this is known as a non-nervous region. Non-nervous region. So this non-nervous region of the spinal cord is known as a phylum terminalis, also called as a phylum terminalis. Filamentous, or you can write the phylum or phylum. Let's discuss. Listen carefully. First, the spinal cord, it is leads into the vertebral column. The vertebral column is known as the first vertebral column of the vertebrae is known as a atlas, or known as a cerebral vertebrae. Clear? The cerebral vertebrae, it is leads into what is a coxal vertebrae. Nothing but anterior cerebral vertebrae, posterior coxal vertebrae. Clear? Starts with atlas, end with coxal. Start with atlas, end with coxal. So the hollow part of the vertebra, like this. So this is a vertebra, is a hollow part. The hollow part is emerges of spinal cord. The spinal cord is completely protected by the vertebral column. Are you clear? What is that? This is a vertebral column. This vertebral column is completely protecting of spinal cords. From cerebral region to coxal region. Cerebral to coxal region. So there is a two bulges parts are there. Anterior bulge part is known as a, what is a cerebral bulge or cerebral swallowed part. The posterior one is known as a L1 bulges are known as a columnae of terminal. Columnae of terminals are there. So the C1 nothing but cerebral vertebrae and lumbar vertebrae. In between of these vertebrae containing nerve regions are present. Nothing but complete nerves are present. Next one, the columnae of terminals and filament of terminals. In between of these two terms, the non-nervous regions are present. In between of these two, there is no non-nerves are present. So there is no nerves are present. So, but these nerves are arising from the columnae of terminal. These nerves are which one? This phylum terminalis. There is no nerves, but these nerves are arising, comes from the columnae of terminals. Let's see the how many vertebrae are there. We are discuss how many vertebrae are there. These are protecting of spinal cord. So completely there is a 31 vertebrae are there. How many? 31 segments. 31 segments, nothing but each segment like this. This is a vertebra. The first vertebra. The first vertebra is placed on second vertebra. Placed on second vertebra. Placed on second vertebra. So in between of these two vertebra have a space that is called segment. They will have a space. This space is known as a segment. How many segments? 31 segments are. This is known as a segment. In between of the two vertebrae have a segment that is called as a vertebral segment. How many? 31 segments. Nothing but 31 vertebrae are present. Where it is located? First one is very, very important in NEET level examination. First one is cervical vertebrae. Nothing but C1 vertebrae are 8. C1 8. These are 8 segments are nothing but 8 vertebrae are there. There in the neck region. From the neck region, how many? There is a 8 vertebrae are there. 8 vertebrae like this. From here to here. From here to here, how many? 8 cerebral vertebrae are there. Next one, thoracic vertebrae. Thoracic vertebrae nothing but TH, how many? 12. The thoracic region containing 12 ribs are there. 12 pairs of ribs. How many? 12 pairs of the ribs are there. 12 pairs of the ribs. How many? There are 12 segments are there. 12 pairs of the ribs are nothing but the ribs are directly connects with the spinal cord. Yes or no? Like this. This is a spinal cord. The ribs are connects like this, connecting a formation of one of the rib cage. How many? These are containing 12. How many? 12 segments are there. 12 vertebrae are there. What is the cervical, thoracic, what is that, lumbar or lumbar vertebrae. How many lumbar? L5. The lumbar region, after the completion of the ribs, the remaining these are called, these are 5 segments. This is called as a lumbar 5. Lumbar 5. Sacral vertebrae. Sacral vertebrae means S5. The sacral vertebrae remaining this one. Remaining this one is sacral vertebrae. The last one is known as a cloacal vertebrae. The cloacal vertebrae are 3, but these 3 are together to form one bone. That is called cocal, nothing but tail. Emerging 3 are bone combined together to formation of 1. So this is known as a 31 vertebrae are there. How many? 8 plus 12. This is called CO1. 8 plus 12, 20 plus 10, 30, 30 plus 1, 31. How many? 31 segments are there, and 31 segments are completely containing one of the gap. They containing one of the gap in between of the 2 segments. So the segments are arising. The segments are merges of more number of the what are the nerves are present like this. So this what is that? Cerebral vertebrae. Let's draw the cerebral vertebrae. This is vertebrae. First vertebrae. This is known as atlas vertebrae. It is atlas and anchor. Clear. So what is the importance of the spinal cord? The spinal cord is arising of the nerves from the spinal cord region. So these are arising spinal nerves. A pair of spinal nerves are arising from the spinal cord, comes out from vertebral column. Comes out from the vertebral column. So what is that? There is a gap. So there is a gap. These are arising from a pair of the nerves from in between of the 2 segments. So these are known as a nervous. What is the nervous spinal cord? Nervous spinal cord. These are arising from the each segment. These are arising from the each segment. So from lumbar to what is the cerebral to lumbar region? From the cerebral to lumbar region. How many? So 8 to 12 and 5. 25. These are 25 nerves are arising. 25 nerves are arising. In between of after completion of this arrangement, next one, the end with one of the bulbous part is known as a columna of terminal. The columna of terminal, so these are extend one of the part that is called as a filaminus terminalis. So the filaminus terminalis, there is no nerves are there. There is not able to formation of any nerves. But these nerves are arising from the end of the columna of terminalis. What is that? The filum terminalis, there is no nerves. There is no nerve, nothing but is a non-nervous part. Non-nervous part. So these nerves are, there is a completely empty, there is no nerves. But these nerves are comes from the end of the termines. End of the terminalis. The caudal equal. This is called as a caudal equal. What is that? Caudal equal. Caudal is the last part of the spinal cord. So the spinal cord are arising nerves from which region? The end of the columna of terminalis. So this is the information about the complete, what is that? Complete spinal cord. Next we are discussing the section through of the nerve cord.